Hello, everybody. It's me, Mary Kay. Sorry, I got a frog in my throat. I had to sleep in a little bit, and sorry, I kind of took a little bit longer to get ready. But, I'm here. Little better late than never, right? Oh, I would have been on time, but I hit the snooze button. See how I am? Oh, my goodness. Well, the other day I was picking out papers for my Raggedy Ann book. And the Raggedy Ann book I'm talking about is this little Christmas book. This one right here. This one. And so, here's some papers that I started. So, that one. And then this one is one somebody had done this, and I thought, oh, that's really cute. You can, make it, and then there's a pocket there. And so I thought, I can do that. So I thought, I'll do a few pockets, but some of them I might just fold up, a little bit. Hello, Susan. Hello, Gail. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So here's some of my, Okay, so I'm going to make 3 signatures with this, and it looks like, oh, this one is missing a last page. So I might go online and see if I can find what the last page looks like, and see if I can print it out that way, Oh, thank you both for giving me a thumbs up right away. That's awesome. That's what I do too. It's like whenever I go watch a show, I give them a thumbs up right away. And I don't forget. Otherwise, you go on to other things and you're like, oh, I should have given that person a thumbs up and I forgot. Oh, well. Oh, let me see here. I'm just going to plug in my iPad because it's a little low on fumes there. Oh, let's see here. And I have a coffee cup that's in the way, so I'm going to move that. Let's put it over there. Okay. Anyway, so I'll just have to find out what that last page is, because it looks like, this says, how can I ever thank you for your help? He asked. And I guess then that's the last page. She probably says, oh, it doesn't matter. You got my package! Yay! You're blown away? Haha! See what I can send for $8? It only cost me $8 to send it. So, I just packed it full. And you got your bee. You're so cute. Yeah. That was fun to put together. I love putting together packages to mail out. Well, especially, I can, like, half the time I can just go through here and, get an envelope. Like, pick an envelope. This is not an envelope. I don't know why that's in my envelope thing. Pick an envelope like this and go on my desk and just start throwing stuff into it. There's like a little piece that could go in, and there's something that can go in, and these could all go in. I mean, just clean off my desk, and I got a little Happy Meal for somebody, right? Look, there's A couple of those. Ooh, look, some book paper. Oh, it's a pocket. A pocket. Ooh, even this plastic is kind of cool. Oh, look, here's a little bit of lace. Some twine. A piece of material. An envelope. A couple bookmarks. Another flower. Boom! Happy Mail. So, you know. Oh, wait. Here's another little piece I have to put in. I know. Isn't it cool? So there's Happy Mail. Oh, wait. Here's another nice little piece. Oh. Here, we'll just cut it down a little bit. See? We'll put that in. There you go. Happy Mail. Not fun? Happy Mail is so easy to make. Oh, wait, here's another little piece. Look at this. Somebody can make a paper clip with that. Fun stuff. Okay. So anyways, the papers that I picked are these. So one thing I thought is, you know, I saw that lady fold her thing up. So I could just fold this up as much as I would cut it. Let's see here. A cut would be like this big. So it'd be like that big. And then I'd have a pocket like that. So then it would be just a half a pocket. Oh, I forgot about cutting that off. Oh well. So then that would be well, and when I cut that off, then it'll be perfect. The perfect size. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you like what you got. It was fun creating it. Oh, that new punch that I got. This one. Nice to have the edges. Oh, it helps to open it up. Look at this. Stick much? It's stuck. Oh, Mary Kay gets hers punches and stuff. It's not working. Fine. Frustrated much? Maybe that's why they gave it away. Yeah, I'll just throw it on the floor. Sometimes that helps. Let's go see. Let's see. Did that help? No, it's jammed. It did not like that paper. Oh, well, you know, what did it cost me? $1 or so? I don't know. Well, I'll get it unstuck somehow. I'll use a screwdriver. That's a later thought. So, now, my page. Every stencil is unique to me. I didn't have trees and ice cream bars. Even circles I didn't have. The stamps, too. I can hardly wait to play with everything. Oh, good. I'm glad you like that. So, since that punch didn't work, I am just going to improvise. There we go. There we go. Now it has the pocket I wanted. Oh my goodness. Oh, cool. That's what I paid for mine was $3. I got it at Goodwill. Goodwill is awesome place sometimes. I don't know. I used to like Goodwill, but now it's so commercial. Now it's not really the thrift in my area. It's more profit. They're trying to make a profit rather than help people out. I just don't. It's just not the same. So we got some neat little pockets here. We'll just let those dry. I'm just laughing at myself. And we'll just, oh look, so this is a good spot for it. That's funny. I'm too funny. 4 words. 4 words, 4 words. Oh, my cutter is in the other room. I took it to work with me. But I need to get it out of my bag. So, play some little music. Oh, it's owned by one person. Does not and never has been a charity-driven store. Well, you know, I used to be able to drop stuff off to it, and they weren't picky about what I dropped off. But now they're picky. So I'm picky about going to shop there. I'm just bringing in my work bag. I got my work bag here. And so I can cut those papers. But this would be a cool one in here. You can put it on a page. Oh, here's my work bag. So, I always forget what the size I'm supposed to cut, so let's put this back over here. And we will just measure. I like this little ruler right here. 7. Well, it's probably less than 7, so it's about, let's say 6.5. Oh, let's just say 6. 6 by, you know, I would say, oh, okay, 6 by 7.5. Let's do 6 by 7.5. So first take this little spot off. Throw that in the garbage. And those 6. Hello, Yvette. Welcome. So I'm just looking for the letter or the number 6, which is over here. So 6. I don't know. That doesn't seem right. Okay, I get it. So 7.5 is what I need, actually. I only need to cut it one way. 7.5 right there. Because we're going to fold the other way. So that's a piece we can use. And then there's a page, 2 pages there. We'll put that aside. I need to put this away over here. Here we go. Put that up there. And another paper. All right, 7.5. Little piece of something in there. Another nice piece of paper to use in the kit. What do you think, guys? Should I get like a little golden book? Because I have a ton of them. Take a little golden book and make like a kit. You know, like put all the papers in there. The little golden book. Then all people have to do is sew it together. Are you going to start your Christmas doodads earlier? That's a good idea. I have a, after this, I have to go take some video classes online to finish up my job paperwork. Oh, I should have cut this one the other way. That's okay, we'll just do this. See, all the things are going this way. I should have cut it this way and then did it, but that's okay. We'll just put the blue on the outside. Oh, yeah. That would be, you know, I mean, that would make it easier for somebody to start doing them anyways. Isn't that pretty paper? So do I want it this way? Oh, let's do it this way. Good. If I do it this way, then it'll be that way. So let's do it this way. 6, 7.5, right there. That way the lines will go up. See, when you fold it, then the lines will go up. And it doesn't matter how many pages you have in your, you know, signature. I mean, well, you don't want to have too many, but you could have like when you have your, you know, this part of the signature already, because you're going to have, I usually put 3 signatures in mine. So this would be 1, and let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 pages. And what I do is, you know, some people don't like to cut, you know, the book so they fold it over or whatever. But this one's like kind of ripped on the side. So I'm probably just going to snip the side because you're not losing that much from right here. And as long as I'm not cutting the words, it's going to be okay. So I'll probably just snip that off. But if I made the kit, I wouldn't snip that off. I would leave that up to the person who is making the book. Yeah, you have to be able to keep this. You want to be able to keep the story. So, you know, and then the other thing is you don't have to put everything at the front. So like this one, I would probably move to the middle of the story. Like, or, you know, like, so this one is here. So I would probably just move this one here. And then it would be right here like this. Well, you know, and thinking about it, I'm going to change the fold on it. I'm just going to do the half fold. Like that. Because I like that better. And that's about the same. Who, am I good or what? It's just a little bit off, so I can just I can either snip the top or I can fold it again, but I think I'll probably just snip the top. Let's just do that. Let's just, so that the way I would snip the top is go in here and go to 7.5. And snip off the top. Now that is a little piece of Happy Mail because somebody could make a little tag with that. So I'm going to put that in that envelope. And Yvette, if you have your address in our web page, then I will send you some Happy Mail. Happy Mail, Happy Mail. It just makes a lot of people happy. And then we'll just do that. See how this page is ripped? I'm just going to snip that right off. I'm just going to put it, actually, let's take it out. And take this out. And that. And so here I can see the words. And most words are on the same spot. You have to be very careful. Oh, I didn't get any of the words. Okay, but it is kind of ripped there. So I will just put a little I should have did it with my scissors. There. It's just a little, it didn't go on any of the words. Oops! I'll just put a tab or something there. I'll get a clear tab and put there. That way it'll, you know, like I'll use master tape. Faux pas, faux pas. But there. That's better. All right. Let's see, open here, open here. I'm just going to put this here. I'm going to put these, I'm going to put one out here, and then one in here. And then one in here. There we go. So that's one signature. And then this one. So this one is that way. So again, here are the words. So I'm just going to cut close to the words so that it doesn't get anything else. There we go. And then I'm going to put these pages here. That one there. Let's put. So this one, because this is a ripped page, I have to get another page for this. So I'll show you what I'm going to do on this one. This one will hold out. Okay. So that, this goes here like that. So that's page number 1. Luckily, we still have this part. So I'll just make a page for right there until I see if I can find it online. Oh, let's see here. Ooh, wouldn't that be a cool page? Get Santa Claus right there. Things that make you go, Things that make you go, Yeah, you have to take it apart in order for it to become a book, a different kind of book. Isn't that pretty? Oh, and it has this on the back, so that's kind of cool. Oh, I'll just put it up over here. Let's see here. And then we have to put my long arm out. Put that over there. And it doesn't have to really be, well, let's see here, a bit more. We'll just do that. I cut off his feet. There we go. So, I love to keep the story. I just think that's like the most important part, And this, now I'm thinking here because if I do this, and cut this in the center here. What I'm thinking here, I don't know if you have the same thought as I do, but I'm just thinking this last page, if I glue this onto here, that either this could be the last page or the stockings can be the last page. So I'll have to make my decision which one I want to do, because he's going to leave after this, and so having the stockings there might be the plan. Or just having him stand up might be the plan. So yeah. But wasn't it fun getting your book and having all the story in it? It was fun. And so then you put it up and framed it, right? So, let me see. There's that story about the girl who didn't think she can draw, and the teacher said, just make a mark. And so she made a mark, and the teacher framed it. And the next day, the girl came into class, and she saw her picture framed with a beautiful frame. And she said, I can do better than that. Now, I'm just... I'm just cutting off the raggedy parts of the thing. Raggedy, get it? And actually, let's do that. That way I'll just glue it right on there, and that'll be my fold. Perfect. I'll glue it here though. Ah. Which ones are you looking for, Gail? Oh, wait, I have to glue this the other way. Which golden books you looking for? Because I need to part with some. I have a ton. And you know what I did? Okay. Take a break. You know what I did? I went out yesterday with my friend, and I got senior discount day at Value Village. All right, that didn't wipe off. I just don't want the glue to be on this side, and I accidentally put it there. So, there we go. So then, there's the page. And then we just put this back in here. And there we go. And it's a little short, but ho, ho, ho. There we go. Ho, ho, ho. So, then we can just take this and put it here. And this is one page. And then this. And put this here. And then we can put this one in the middle. Or we can just make that our next signature, which I think that's what I'll do. So then, I just need one more signature. And this paper is cool because, oh, the beard is like velvet. So the 7.5 goes this way because we want to fold it the other way. Thank you. It's like vintage. It doesn't say the, oh, it's Imaginations, and it's St. Nick is the brand. But it's a vintage one. Well, not quite vintage, but I got it from a store that's no longer in business about maybe 10 years ago. So, oh, I guess I better leave this here. And this paper is called Cosmo Cricket. I thought that looked like poinsettias, so. And on this side, it looks like that. Oh, yeah? I know, for wrapping paper, right? Maybe I'll put this way. You'll see that I changed the paper is because this was the edge that I cut that little slip off. So I thought, oh, I better just cut that off. I don't need that. It was making it look cattywampus. Good morning, Lisa. Thank you. I was just saying it was, the brand is, I have all different brands. So this one's Cosmo, and the Santa Claus one is, Imagination. And this one was from a paper pack, so I don't remember. I think it was K & Company. There you go. That's the way to do it. Make your own gift wrap. I used to do that too. Because I had all the stamps. So I would make them with the stamps. Now I chose this paper, but I don't think I'm going to use this paper. I think I'll use this. Who can guess why I chose this paper? You want me to tell you? Doesn't that look like Raggedy Ann's hair? Nobody's listening. I know, isn't it cute? It looks like her hair, though. You know? So, let's see here. And then this is too pink, so I'm not going to use that one. And then I'm going to use that one. So, how many pages do I have? I got to think about that, too. So, we have 1, 2... And this one's really thick, so it's like book paper. I mean, like, you know, hard card stock. So I may or may not use that one. I use that one for something else. But I want the Santa Claus one, so I'll use that one. I know, but just the way it's made, it looks like her hair, right? Well, then I'll take that one out too, because I don't need it. So I will just use these. I like the stars because it's, you know, nighttime, and put that aside. But this has the sun side, so never mind. I won't use that one. So these are the last 2 pages that I'll do. Okay. 7.5. There we go. And this one is Karen Foster paper. And this one, does it say on it? No, that one doesn't say on it. Probably might say on this one. Let me see. Nope, that one doesn't say either, so I don't know. And there. And this one's vellum. Vellum. Oh, that's a good idea. If you have cash and carry, that's a good place to get bags. Because it's like a restaurant store. You know what? I'm going to put this in here anyways. I don't care. I'm going to do it. So, these are my signatures. I'm just going to... That's funny. That one's a little shorter. I'm going to do a little trimming here. I'm trimming with the scissors. That's all the trimming I'm doing. I'm not going to, because I'll take away from the words. So, all right. So we have, this is the back signature. So this is going to go in the middle. This is going to go in the front. And there we go. That one's a little taller, but I don't care. You know, I'm not going to worry about it. I know, like, really? Well, you just have to say, it's in my stash. I don't know who made it, you know, but it's beautiful paper, you know. I didn't make it myself. How about that? Oh, that's cool. We used to have one of those. But then they closed. So that was a bummer. And I like to leave, you know, this book belongs to on there because I think that's part of the nostalgia, you know? I mean, he got it in 1978. So we only have 3 signatures, so I'm going to make a new one of these. And I generally just use a piece of paper that has white on the back of it, you know, like a piece of cardstock. So this is the one that has white. I really want a thicker piece of cardstock. Or I could use... Oh, I got something better. This cardstock will work. So when it folds like that. So I'm going to cut like an inch off of this. Because we only want this part, you know, where the thing folds. So let's see here. Let's cut an inch off. See, how big is this? You know, first of all, let's cut this off just because it's driving me nuts. And then we only need it to be like this big. Let that go, let it go. See, let's see if I eyeballed it right. Ta-da! Am I good or what? So just a little bit off, but it's okay. I'll just cut this down. I'm just going to, because I'm AR, a little bit AR, I'm just going to cut that little bit off. Perfect. All right. Excuse me. Let's see if I have some water. I do a little bit. So, that's right. Just use any paper. the cheapest, Goodwill. You know, your thrift stores are starting to get people who are, your thrift stores are starting to get people who are purging their items and getting rid of their stash. So thrift stores are your best bet. Or online on Facebook, they have like a buy and sell page. That's an option too. Or we can have a purge party. It's going to cost everybody $8, and we'll purge paper and send it. Oh. But yeah, I have an abundance. So Mary Kay's house is a cheap way to go. Oh, that didn't even... Okay, so I want to find the center of this. So this is 2 inches. So 1 inch inside. So let's go 1 inch. Let's go down here. 1 inch. 1 inch. That's kind of the center. I don't know that that looked like the center. Then I'm just going to draw the line down. That's not quite the center. Probably was 1 1/4 inch. Or 1 1/4. Maybe I'll just do this. And then we'll just get the center of that. Let's just do that. So, that's better. So this is the center in here. So, then I want to go half of that and half of this. About half. I changed my husband's text thingy. And you know what? When I do this, it's so funny because I never do it the same every time. Isn't that funny? Oh, Star Trek. Oh, that's cool. Well, the Facebook ones are from your area. Yeah, Lisa's craft room is totally awesome. No, that's my room. Oh, my craft room. Yeah, there's another one upstairs. Okay, you were talking about me. Lisa's is awesome too. Her craft room, she just got this IKEA thing with all these magical drawers in it, and the drawers have a clear face on the front. So you can put lots of stuff in it. Oh, I didn't take you upstairs, Lisa? Whoa. That's a whole nother avenue. Oh, Star Trek is really cool. That's nice that you were able to find that. That's really cool. Let's see here. Now I'm going to measure how long this is. So 8, almost 8. So actually, if I do this, because it's, let's see here, 4. So we're going to mark the middle. Actually, you know what? I do better eyeballing it. Or, you know what? If you can't find the middle, there's the middle right there. So the middle is right here. And I just draw a line here. And then we want about 2 inches. Well, and then to find the middle of those two, let's do this. And then that. And then turn this around, fold that up. So that's for those that don't like to do a lot of measuring, but I do want to do it quick. I can tell I need to add more litter to my kitty's litter box. Oh, cool. Yes, I have lots of stamp sets upstairs. I have a wall that my ex-husband put up where it has shelves. And on those shelves, I have them stacked up on the shelves. But, I mean, stacked up in the Stampin' Up! Boxes on the shelf. Then I have a shadow box that has individual stamps in it. And on the individual stamps, you know, they're just placed up in the shadow box. And then I have another, my father-in-law at the time, when I first got married the first time, he made me shelves, you know, like little ledges on a desk in the corner so I could put my stamps up there. So I have stamps on there, and those are individual ones. Then I have like 2 or 3 trays of stamps, because when I first started, I only bought them by the single. And then, actually I have 5 or 6 trays, because, you know, I have little trays and I have big trays. And then I have one of those Rubbermaid drawer sets. It's like a big, like 6.5 by probably 5 inches deep, and it has 3 drawers in it, and those are full. So, bye, Lisa. Have a good day at work. So, I have oh, and then I have 2 totes full of stamps to sell. So I'll have to go up there one day and just videotape them and maybe put them out on a CD or something. Oh, well, ladies, I'm going to end the show here, and I appreciate you, and I thank you for your time, and I do. I have letters. I have seasons. I have holidays. I have children's stamps. I have adult stamps. I could be a store. I could have a stamp store. You guys have a great day too. Thank you. Remember to give me a thumbs up. I know you guys already did. And subscribe if you haven't already.